lesson number 1, which name is crop production and management. In this lesson, today is our topic crop. Definition and classification. First at all, I tell you about a word of agriculture. What is agriculture? What is the meaning of the word agriculture and its derivation? Agriculture word is a Latin word which is make two Latin words. First, ager, and second, cutter. First Latin word ager means field or land, and second word means is cultivation. Both Latin words make agriculture. After then, the meaning of agriculture. What is agriculture? The definition: the practice of the raising plants and rearing animals for food and other useful products is known as agriculture. Second term is crop. As a definition, some types of plant being cultivated at one place on a large scale is called a crop. And third term is agriculture field. The plot of land used for cultivation of crop plants is known as agriculture field. Now I tell you there three terms and their definition, that is agriculture, crops and agriculture field. It is a important terms of this topic. Now we come on our topic, the classification of crop. On the basis of season and their climate and condition such as temperature, rainfall, humidity, there are two types of cropping pattern in India. First is Rabi crop, and second is Kharif crop. There we all know about Rabi crops and Kharif crops. What is the difference between? There is a main important question. What is the difference between Rabi crops and Kharif crops? Let us I tell you about the main difference of Rabi and Kharif crops. Growing pattern is different in these crop. Rabi crops grow in winter season and Kharif crops. The time period of Rabi crop is planted in October and harvest in March April. Kharif crops planted in June and harvested in September. And third example, of the Rabi crops such as wheat, gram, pea and mustard. These examples are Rabi crops and Kharif crop. Example is sugarcane, groundnut, maize. These are the example of Kharif crop. According to this classification, we can understand the Rabi crops and Kharif crops. The definition of Kharif crops and Rabi crops. These crops which is grow in winter are known as Rabi crops, and these crops which is grow in rainy season, it is called Kharif crops. Kharif crops is required large quantity of water, so these crops are grow in rainy season.